Imagine sitting in a room with three of the world's greatest minds. One built electric cars and rockets. One became one of the greatest investors in history. The other changed the way the world uses computers. Now imagine you could ask them one question. What's the secret to your success? You might expect three completely different answers. But if you study the lives of Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and Bill Gates, something incredible stands out. Despite building billion-dollar empires in completely different industries, they all follow a few timeless principles. The best part is that none of these principles require money. They only require a decision. The first principle is to think differently. Most people spend their lives accepting the world exactly as it is. They hear things like, "It's impossible," "It's too expensive," or, "That's just the way things have always been," and they believe it without ever questioning it. Elon Musk has built his career by doing the opposite. Instead of asking how something has always been done, he asks what is actually true. He breaks problems down to their most basic facts and builds solutions from the ground up. That's how he challenged industries that many believed could never change. The lesson isn't that you need to build rockets or electric cars. The lesson is that the biggest limits in life are often the ones we place on ourselves. The moment you stop accepting limits and start questioning them is the moment new possibilities begin to appear. The second principle comes from Warren Buffett. Invest in yourself first. People spend years searching for the perfect investment. They look for the best stock, the best business, or the next big opportunity. But Warren Buffett believes the greatest investment you'll ever make isn't in the stock market, it's in yourself. Money can disappear. Markets can crash. Businesses can fail. But your knowledge, your skills, your discipline, your character, and your mindset are assets that stay with you for life. Every book you read, every skill you develop, every healthy habit you build, and every challenge you overcome makes you more valuable. The more valuable you become, the more opportunities naturally come your way. Success isn't about owning more. It's about becoming more. The third principle is one that Bill Gates has lived by for decades: never stop learning. Even after becoming one of the richest people in the world, he continues to read and learn because he understands something many people forget. The world never stops changing. Technology evolves. Industries transform. New opportunities replace old ones. If you stop learning, you eventually stop growing. Every book you read, every lesson you learn, and every new skill you develop improves your ability to make better decisions. Knowledge compounds just like money. One lesson leads to another, one idea creates another, and over time those small improvements become extraordinary results. What's fascinating is that these three billionaires didn't become successful simply because of the industries they chose. Elon Musk didn't succeed because he built rockets. Warren Buffett didn't succeed because he bought stocks. Bill Gates didn't succeed because he created software. Those were the outcomes. The real reason they became successful was because of the principles they followed every single day. They questioned assumptions. They invested in themselves. They committed to learning for the rest of their lives. The good news is that these principles don't belong only to billionaires. They belong to anyone willing to apply them. You don't need millions of dollars to start thinking differently. You don't need powerful connections to invest in yourself. And you don't need to be a genius to become a lifelong learner. You simply need to make the choice to become a little better today than you were yesterday. Those small daily improvements may not seem important at first, but over months and years they can completely transform your future. So before you leave this video, ask yourself 3 simple questions. What belief have I accepted without questioning? How can I invest in myself this week? And what can I learn today that my future self will thank me for? The answers to those questions may shape the next 5 years of your life. Before you go, ask yourself, what can I do today that my future self will thank me for? If this video inspired you, like and subscribe to Empowerment. Every click helps us spread the mindset that changes lives. Empowerment, build yourself. Build wealth.